2/3 of kids on the island need to be more active. That's according to a new study from Montreal's Public Health Agency. And some neighborhoods are worse than others. Marie-Claude Cabana joins us now from Lachine. And Marie-Claude, Lachine is singled out as one of the worst areas for exercise.
That's right, Deborah. The health agency says that people who live in the east and the west end of the islands rely way too much on their cars to get around, and that can lead to obesity and chronic diseases like diabetes. Now, we spoke to parents who said they'd love to get their kids more physically active by having them walk or bike to school, but they say that they'd feel a lot safer about encouraging it if neighborhoods were more pedestrian friendly and if they had more bike paths like this one.
These fifth graders are out on a 20-kilometer bike trek. They're active now, but parents know it's an uphill battle to keep them moving. This mom says she's not surprised by the report.
I think we all know the answer is a lot of the screen time. This is a big draw on for parents too.
This dad says parents have to lead by example, but he's nervous about sending his kids to school on foot or by bike.
I find that the infrastructure still isn't there in order to support getting from point A to B safely. I find there's still a lot of work that needs to be done.
Past reports have linked lack of physical activity to low income, but the Montreal Health Agency says now there's a clear link to how you get around. If services are more than half a kilometer away and a car is the only way to get around, the less active you are. Some municipalities are starting to do something about it.
We have seen people enlarging the sidewalks to protect at the intersections. We have seen cross sections where people have protected paths, and we have seen also the lights for pedestrians, which are very significant.
He agrees municipalities have to do more than have good intentions.
So we need to secure much more broadly the whole environment for transport, and that is through having bike paths protected, separated, dedicated streets for people using their bike, and being very careful when you use your car that the bikes are not protected, and people need to be aware of that.
So it looks as though the fitness ball is back in the city's court, so to speak. Better measures could make all the difference in people's health.
All right, thanks so much, Marie-Claude Cabana, live tonight in Lachine.